Hey guys, how's it going? Billy Rains here, and today we're going to be talking about CFI's company offered per diem plan. Well, at least what I know about it. We're going to be talking about all the information I've found and basically what I know about it. So let's talk about it. Alright guys, so from what I understand, the per diem thing used to be a lot more prevalent. But once people started trying to define what a company, what a lease, what all that stuff, I don't know a lot about that stuff. I've only been trucking for a little under a year and a half. All I can talk about is what I've experienced. And here at CFI, they offer a per diem plan. The way it was explained to me, basically, is they don't tax a certain amount of your income, right? So I think the most you can file per diem, if you're like an owner-operator, is $65 a day. That's how it was explained to me. And the reason they do it so much, they do it more cents per mile. And I'll explain more about that here in a minute. But the reason they do that instead of a set dollar amount is, I guess according to their averages and whatnot, that's what they say equals out to $65. And you pay them a small, almost $15 fee per week to manage that paperwork, to make sure that, because, you know, if you're doing per diem, say some weeks you might get over $65 credited, you know what I mean? So they're taking a lot of the blame for that, or a lot of the responsibility for it off of you, because it's the company's responsibility to take care of that thing. So like I was saying earlier, CFI does their per diem a little different, or maybe this is how all companies do it. I don't know. I work at CFI. So basically, for solo driving, I make 41 cents per mile. The way they break it down is they tax you on 26.5 cents of it, and they don't tax you on 14.5 cents of it. So say you drive 17 miles, $4.51 of that will be taxed, and $2.47 of it you'll get paid untaxed. And that's how they work it out off the cents per mile. Alright guys, so now I'm going to get into some CFI per diem frequently asked questions. Maybe these questions will help spur questions in yourself. Just let me know. Alright guys, so let's go through some of these questions. If the IRS regulations allow up to $63 a day in per diem, why do I receive 14.5 cents to 16 cents per mile per diem instead? The cents per mile is our estimate, with the target of $63 a day in per diem on average. If CFI goes over that $63 a day, can the IRS come back and sue me? Per the IRS, the company is responsible to substantiate these expenses. If CFI pays over the $63 a day from the 14.5 to 16 cents per diem, then the IRS would pursue the company, not the individual. Under this per diem program, CFI assumes the risk, which is good, because I don't want to. Do I need to keep my logs and receipts to prove per diem? No. You only pay the $14.90 weekly per diem admin fee when you generate income for the week. Is the $14.90 flat, as in if I run 100 or 1,000 miles a week? Yes, it is a flat rate. If you do not have miles in your pay period, you will not pay this fee. Why the $14.90? Isn't that like a haircut that other companies use? You likely spend less for per diem with CFI. Looking at 100,000 miles a year, this $14.90 fee equates to less than 0.01 cent per mile. Considering most companies charge 0.01 to 0.03 cents per mile, that means an annual cost of $1,000 to $3,000 in comparison. The CFI per diem program would be $774.80 a year. Also, when paying per diem, CFI assumes liability, non-deductible expense, and administration for the program. Does giving per diem hurt CFI? That's what I'm worried about. I'm super worried if the per diem program is actually hurting the company. Let's find out. CFI pays more taxes to provide you with per diem, assumes risk, as well as admin costs for the program. This risk is offset by the administration fee and worth it to keep our employees happy. What if I do not want to participate in CFI's per diem program? This is the default option. This is an opt-in program. If you forego the per diem option, you will continue to pay the same federal, state, and FICA taxes on your income. If I don't participate in the program, are there any charges? No. This program is completely optional. You must opt in. I don't like this program. What now? We understand not all programs work for everyone. You may opt out during any open enrollment period. Occurs in fall, usually November. So that's cool. I mean, but if you get it in like December, that means you gotta wait like 11 months to get rid of it. Will I get less in Social Security when I retire if I take per diem? Potentially. Social Security contributions are made on the per diem amount. No, they're not made on the per diem amount. Social Security benefits are derived by taking an average of the 35 highest income years of an individual. Saving from the per diem could be invested in your retirement plan or IRA to offset the reduced retirement benefit. Does it affect my 401 contributions? It could. The 401k deductions is calculated only on gross wages. The amount paid as per diem is not considered gross wages. Keep in mind, 401k contributions are tax deferred as well, which will reduce the tax liability even farther. So basically what that's doing, right, is it's lowering your taxable income, right? So the income that you're actually paying taxes on, which is like the income that they count. So like it's going to show that you make less money gross, which would affect it if like, I don't know, you were trying to buy a house or something, or like Social Security, or maybe if you have to pay taxes back. Your taxed income is not going to be that high. So your net and your gross are going to be closer together. How does per diem affect my ability to get a loan? Some institutions prefer to look at net pay, while others have included per diem in their assessments. If you plan on needing a large loan, research your preferred lending institution prior to deciding on the per diem program. Alright guys, so that's about all the questions on here. Hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. I took the per diem program. I use it now, like I said. It takes 14.5 cents off per mile and doesn't tax it. I like it. The reason why I like it is because, well, like when my checks aren't that high, it doesn't get, it makes the gross and net closer together, right? So if I make, $700, I get, almost 600 of it back. It closes that gap up. So I like it. It works for me. I've liked it so far. I didn't try it any other way. I opted in as soon as I got hired on. I don't plan on getting rid of it in November. But they'll talk to you about it in orientation when you get there. If you haven't, this is just like a video to kind of give you basic knowledge of it. If you have more questions, obviously talk to CFI. They have financial people there that can help you out, probably even better than I can. You can ask your questions down below. I may not know the answers to them. I will try to find the answers to them, or maybe somebody else commenting can help you with the questions too. That being said, I do love getting comments, so comment any questions, concerns, or anything down below. I think that's going to about do it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them, and I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks guys. Talk to y'all next time.